Friday Night Live. NBA Finals on. Still wanted to get up in here and talk some shiznit. Turn this shit down a little bit. I don't want to get no copyright strikes for somebody else shit in the background. We all know how that could be, though. Trying to see Toronto do something good tonight, man. I want to have that shit in the background, but I can't hear it. Get a couple more folks up in here. IBA, what's good? What's good with you? What's up with YouTube? Keep trying to offer some type of free trial, man. I don't want that shit. What's good with you, IBA? I know everybody probably watching the finals, but I still wanted to get up on here and see what was going on with some folks. A little bit of multitasking. Figure, hey, we're gonna watch both. I'm gonna watch the finals, and I'm gonna chop it up with some good people, man. That's how I see that. That's how I see it. Chop it up, some good folks. Got me a little topic I wanted to talk about tonight. Hopefully, anybody that come in, join in, they take a look at what I'm talking about. This shit be getting on my whole nerves, bro. Keep trying to send these fucking links out. There we go. Gotta get my guy up in the building. Hell no, I took the fastest L on them Yeezys today, bro. The quickest L, bro. I think I sat online today for 2 hours. My shit was just spinning, buffering all day. No type of luck whatsoever. None. No type of luck. Did you come up, IBA? Was you able to pick them joints up today? My shit took a major L today. I literally was at work. I think I was at work. I hollered at Retro. I think I probably talked to Retro for probably like 20, 30 minutes. Shit, I might have talked to Retro for like 45 minutes a day. And I'm just on my phone and it's just buffering. Like, I'm like, I think after 2 hours, I just gave up. You come to, but you got size 12. How much you want? If you got size 12, if you got a size 12 and yeah, 11 and a half, 12, and you trying to let something go for a fellow sneaker lover like myself, how much would you be willing to let those go for if you got 11 and a half or 12? If not, You can disregard this entire statement. No 12s? Okay. The Yeezys that came out today. The non-reflector Yeezy 350, the black ones. I definitely wanted to get my hands on them. I got something else though. I got something else. Cop the 9.5 and the 13. Okay. Damn, lucky motherfucker. 2 of them. I damn sure thought I was gonna come up, but I guess y'all, we all know how it go. We all know how it go. Everybody they ugly in the beginning. But they ugly when the pictures start first showing up. Or everybody like, man, yeah, I don't want those. I want the reflector colorway. As soon as the release come, it's a different ball game. Everybody mind changed now. Everybody on a different page. So thanks to all of those people. Cousin's out here looking like he like a old man out here, cousin. But yeah, I ain't had no luck with them today. And like I said, looking at the resale price, I probably won't even have them. Like the resale price for I didn't even put them back yet. For my clays, the resale price for the clays was probably $60 over the retail price. I paid I want to say, and but the black ones, I think they going for like $450. You don't like, man? Nah, bro. Them joints, they comfortable. I like them. They comfortable. They are very comfortable. Now some of them are a miss, but for the most part, nah. And y'all already know how I do, man. I got a nice little topic I wanted to talk about. I'm sure y'all probably already read it. I just want to. First of all, that was a super late fucking pass. I want to wait to get one more personality, one more person up on the screen, up on the panel, so we can chop it up. But that's all. Nah, man, you should. I promise. I mean, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on the colorway. To me, I guess it depends on the colorway, but they comfortable though. They are very, very fucking comfortable. So if you've never wore a pair of IBA, you might want to consider before you sell. If either one of those are your size, before you sell it, you might want to, at least try to wear it. You know what I'm saying? Not wear it out the house, but just put it on around the house. Hopefully you got carpet, because if you want to sell it, you still want to get, you know what I'm saying, you still want to maximize on your profit. But okay, I understand. Okay, what's good? Yeah, man. Them. Like I said, I was trying to get them. I definitely was trying. But I came up on some. Man, I don't want to give it away, man. I don't want to give it away, but I came up on something today that I have been on the hunt for, and I want to give a shout out to my guy. If you already know, y'all follow me on the gram, y'all probably saying that I said shout out to my man Flight Academy Kicks. Yes, sir. Came through in the clutch. My wife purchased this shoe for me for Father's Day. So my Father's Day episode is gonna be pretty dope. Pretty dope pickup for Father's Day. I'm excited about that. Buckeye City, what's good? What's good, fam? What's up with you? Yeah, man. That's look. I missed out on them Yeezys, but I came up on something, man. I came up on something today. I'm excited about it. I am excited about that. Let me ask y'all a question. Hey, IBA. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. My man said I got them for my friends who really want them. We need more people like you, IBA. We need more people out here like you. We need more people. Now I don't know. But then again, if you call them a friend, then I'm sure you didn't do them dirty on the price. So, like I said, we need more people out here like you for the simple fact everybody's not doing that. Everybody sees some potential green in the situation, regardless, friend, family, firstborn. They want that money. So yeah, I can't wait to see these. I can't wait to see these sneaker vlogs for Dallas, man. I hope everybody, man, have a good time. I hope everybody got the camera rolling. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everything because I'm not coming to Dallas. I'm not going to be able to make it. In all honesty, even though SneakerCon Dallas is not a place that I would want to visit, so I am not going to be there. IBA, straight up, bro, straight up. Look, like I said, we need more people out here like you, bro. Y'all know how the game. Y'all know how it is, man. People feel like, oh, these limited. Oh, okay. That's all they needed to hit. That's all. Oh, it ain't that many of these. Bam, they going to buy them. And anybody who want them, like I said, they close friends, family, they firstborn. Oh, yes, I understand you're my son, and I understand you just graduated from high school. However, this shoe on StockX is going for $450. So if you can't give me at least that, sorry, son, you're not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? We all know how the game, but we know how it go, man. We know how it go. No cap, what's good? What's good, fam? What's good? Hey, got the sauce. You already know, man. People gonna sell. They gonna hit their firstborn over the head. Like, what the hell is really going on? But now, my question to y'all in the chat, because I don't have nobody up on the panel just yet. I know everybody probably watching the game. But I feel like somebody gonna pop up on us soon. Pause. But my question to the chat. First, hit that like button one time for your boy because it is free. I promise you, you will not get a bill in the mail. Second, my question is, what does the word limited mean to you? Right? I ask again, the word limited, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? What does that mean? And I'm speaking in our culture, in our language. What does the word limited mean to you? And IBA, man, if you free IBA, I definitely wouldn't mind getting you up on the panel if you free. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody, like I said, watching the game and stuff like that. But I was trying to get you on a couple nights ago. I think I wound up getting off before I can actually get you up on here. But yeah, man, what is the word? How y'all feel about that word limited? Me, my opinion on it is I feel like limited. The word limited makes any shoe. Hey, Buckeye City. So that's a dope example. You know what I'm saying? Limited means you have to buy first and then decide if you like it. Look, that is so damn true. Because, like I said, to me, I feel because there's never a right or wrong answer. So you don't ever want to have people feeling like, man, what you saying is how you feel. What I'm saying is right. You know, it's none of that. At the end of the day, I feel like limited. Limited to me just necessarily means that at the end of the day, everything looks good once you attach the word limited to it. From what I've been saying, everything. It does not matter what it is. Everything that is limited now looks good. Case in point, the Travis Scott ones. Now, I'm not a fan of the Travis Scott ones, but that's just me. I am not a fan of the Travis Scott ones, okay? Not knocking anybody else who likes the Travis Scott ones because everybody's grown. Everybody has their own money. You can spend it any way you want to spend it. Who am I to tell you how to spend your money? But at the end of the day, the Travis Scott ones to me are, in my opinion, they are extremely, extremely popular and extremely hyped because they are limited. Now, I say that, and this is just my opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who bought the Travis Scott ones, you're going to feel how you feel. If you didn't buy them, you're going to feel how you feel. I feel like at the end of the day, if the Travis Scott one is released as a general release with no title attached to it, meaning the Travis Scott name. With that not being attached to it, general release to the public, I believe the Travis Scott ones goes to the outlets. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't think people are genuinely buying that shoe because they love the way it looked. But like I said, that's my opinion. There might be some people out here who actually like the way it looked. However, when I think of like limited, I feel like it depends on it. Like I said, every shoe, from what I've been saying, is based upon how available it is. You know what I'm saying? It's based upon how available it is. If you got a specific sneaker and there's only 5,000 made, it does not make a difference what that shoe is. I'm trying to even find a stupid looking shoe. Like you got a shoe and it's only 5,000 made. Oh, that shoe looks amazing. And this is what people say. And this is kind of how you kind of know. And got this all. That's what I'm saying. Everybody different. So a lot of people think them Travis Scott ones is fire. But like I said, that's your opinion. You ain't wrong for that. That's what you feel. In my opinion, I'm not really impressed with the look. Like I said, I just feel like if they made that shoe widely available like a Space Jam without the Travis Scott name, just a regular Jordan 1, I don't think it does as well as it did. Well, as well as it did anyway. That's just my opinion. But at the end of the day, most people, when you talk about a limited shoe, regardless of the look, people often say, "Man, it's only 5,000 made." Okay. So you're interested in the shoe because it's only 5,000 made. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people will deal with a shoe only because it's limited, regardless of how it looked. And we see it all the time. Like when we looked at last year, Complex did the top. I guess they did their version of a top 10 sneakers of last year. Whatever, I guess. Half of those shoes on that list were trash. But that's just my opinion, though. Like the Yeezy Moon Rocks, to me, in my opinion, is by far one of the ugliest Adidas that I've ever seen. But that's my opinion. Got us all. So I feel like that about the ice blue trophy rooms. The red ones were dope. The red ones was dope. The blue ones, not so much. The blue ones were trash. However, people know that they're numbered. You know what I'm saying? Like typically when stuff is numbered, like I said, when you talk to people about how it looks and you tell people, oh, I'm not a fan of that shoe's ugly, man, it's only 1,000 pair made. That doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that there's only 1,000 pair doesn't mean it looks better because it's only 1,000 pair. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly if it's one pair. It's ugly if it's 1,000 pair to me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody, that's one of the most important parts of like this game that we in. Because like I said, something could be ugly as hell. But the moment you start releasing those numbers and talking about, oh, it's only 2,000 pair made, or it's only 1,000 pair made, or it's a friends and family only, oh, they look good. They look good now. They look good now because it's not available to everybody. Like the same shoe that's available to everybody is now hideous. You know what I'm saying? It's like a different type of world we live in. Exactly. The red ones is torch. The red ones is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? If I could get the red ones for a good price, I would buy them. And I know for a fact I'm gonna get destroyed. If I can get those red ones, it's a fact that I would buy those red ones easily if I can get them for a good price. Like I said, we all know those red ones is hella expensive. Because, like I said, it was a friends and family only. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, we all know with the red ones, we all know how that is. We all know how that is. At the end of the day, it's one of those things like even I'm sure y'all saw the breast cancer awareness Bo Jackson that I have. And most people that saw these like the fact that they're numbered. You know what I'm saying? Most people like the fact that these were numbered. So regardless of how this shoe looked, the fact that they're numbered, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's only I'm assuming as far as this colorway, it was only 525 pair made. So most people that saw the numbering of this shoe, man, it's only 520. Now, this shoe starts to look good to them. You know what I'm saying? This shoe now looks really good to them because it's only 500 pair made. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a different game. It's a different game, man. I feel like, and most of the time, to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna buy a shoe. I'm basically buying a shoe based off what it looks like, though. Like that's the thing people don't really understand. I'm only buying a shoe because of how it looks. I don't like with the off-white shit, like the off-white Jordan 1s and the off-white Prestos and the off-white Blazers. I don't necessarily think they look good, so I have no desire to try to get them. Now, granted, they are limited. You can flip them. But like I said, they don't look good to me. Like now, the first pair of the off-white Vapor Max, those were money. Those were dope as hell. If I could get those for a good price, I would buy them. Those were dope. Everything else, nah. Everything else, it would be an easy pass for me because, like I said, a lot of that stuff just looked unfinished. Even though the first pair of the Vapor Max looks kind of got the same feel to it, they just look better to me. They just look a lot better to me. Other than that, everything else, nah, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? The ones. Now, I'm not gonna lie and say if I could have got my hands on a pair of those ones, I wouldn't try to flip it. That's just, you know what I'm saying? That just come with the territory. If I can, especially seeing that they going for 2,500 or 2,000. Oh, if I can pay 160, shit, I'm definitely gonna try to get rid of them. What's good, man?
Yo. It's good, bro.
What's up with you?
Man, just chilling, man. Yeah. I had to catch up on some sleep. I was out there camping out for like 28 hours.
What area you in, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in LA.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles, bro.
And so you was able to get two pair, like you were you with somebody or you was able to just get two pair?
I paid a girl to stand in line with me.
Oh, that's all right. Hey.
Yeah, I was out there for some hours, you know what I'm saying? Nobody finna just be out there overnight and all that, you know what I mean? Put it like this, I was out there from 6 o'clock a.m. and then the store didn't open till 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock today.
Shit.
So I was out there for over 24 hours, bro.
Hey man, the hustle and you was out there all this time just to get the shoes for somebody else?
I mean, to be honest, I went after it for myself, but at the end of the day, I tried it on and I didn't like it.
Hey, like I said, man, we need more people in the community like you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen them in hand, but I mean, you know how these are supposed to be like black? The shoe don't even look black. It looks like a dark smoky gray.
Yeah, so I haven't seen them in hand yet. Like I said, I took a slow ass painful L.
I don't know if you could tell the color over the camera, but it's not a you know what I mean, like a dark black.
Well,
I don't consider this shoe to be black.
Nah, with you holding that shoe up, your shirt and that shoe looks like two different colors. So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I put it on. I mean, I never was a fan of Yeezy anyway. I mean, I just don't care for the way it looked, and I like, well, everybody says comfortable and all that. I understand all that. I put it on my feet, and I was like, nah, this don't fit me. You know what I mean? The way I look, the way I dress, and stuff like that. It's not for me.
No, and at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Cause shit, you gotta wear it. So if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you throw it on, if you feel like, this ain't really me, hey, I agree. Get rid of it. There's no need to hold on to it.
Yeah,
especially if you want somebody who gonna really want the shoe.
Right. I gave it a try. It is what it is.
What size you wear?
I wear a size 13, so I was gonna go after a 14, but the 14 in the Yeezy is like a unicorn size.
Definitely.
So I just went ahead and got the 13, which I got my issue, and it's. I mean, I could feel the way everybody says comfortable and everything, but at the end of the day, I don't see myself wearing that shoe. I don't even know how I could style that shoe to for it to fit the way what I'm saying. I get down.
Yeah, and then, like I said, you gotta, and that's the thing people don't. That's the thing a lot of people don't get. Like just because it's a Yeezy doesn't mean you can't put every style with a Yeezy. You just can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people just want them because of the name, but everybody's style doesn't go with it. It's just it's it's weird because you're the only person who I've ever heard say, this doesn't fit my style. I'm good on it. Like most people they gonna deal with it.
Yeah, like I got a saying. I always tell people, just because it fit don't mean you're supposed to wear it.
That's a fact. That is
a fact.
That is a fact. Like I say, everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
And this is true. Everything is not for everybody all the time. Like sometimes you gotta know your way. Like now I'm gonna tell you a shoe that I want that I was really a shoe that I was a little hesitant about picking up. But what was it? The Chicago and LA ones.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to get those. I just don't know how to do the transformation, but I really want to get those.
Yeah, I got a pair. I want to double up though because I want to keep my first pair. You know what I'm saying? The Laker colorway because I'm a Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to rub that off. But on StockX, the price is going down. So for my size, they look like it's about $280 right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna see if it's gonna drop a little bit more. But to be honest, I probably would pay that $280. Do I need it right now? No. So I could, I'll wait for it to drop a little bit. But that pair, I'm gonna go ahead and thug it out. So I want to go ahead and do it like a top 3.
280 is great.
Right.
280 is great, especially for those. Like I said, I wouldn't. I'm not a fan of the Lakers, so I'm not going to take. I'll take some of the purple off, but I would really enjoy dealing with that shoe.
Right.
Because there's a lot you could do with it, so I would really have fun with that shoe.
Yeah, I went there. What's the other one? The Paris, New York to the NY to Paris.
Yeah.
I went to the outlet today, and they were in there. I was like, oh damn, they're in the outlet already, but they still want retail. I was like, why are they here if you still want retail for them?
But you know what? So the good thing about that is if they're in the outlet and they want retail price, and a lot of times the outlet is 30% off store wide.
Right. Maybe I should go on the weekend then. Maybe I should go on a Saturday.
Yeah, so that's pretty beneficial. Now, get them 30% off, that's a good deal.
Right.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, I'll probably go through there on Saturday. I don't need that shoe, but I just feel like I got this pair, so might as well go after that one, especially if it's in the outlet. You feel me?
Of course, especially if you can get 30% off. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on who's going, if you in the military, that's another 20%.
Right.
So, shit, I don't see why not. I'll definitely try my hand. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'll check it out this weekend. We gonna see.
I know the outlet where I live, man. We don't get nothing.
Yeah, that outlet don't get much. So I mean, but when they get it, they get it. So you know how that outlet is. You just got to go check it out and see what's there.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, how do you feel about the title limited?
I mean, I heard what you were saying. I mean, to me, limited just like I said, it just means like it's not very much. So I mean, I feel like these Yeezys was limited. Like there's a lot of people in lines, and the thing is, out here we're in LA. A lot of stores only got one full size run.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So when we was in line, and, people was tripping. I'm like, hey, I'm number 1, so I could care less about what anybody got to say beyond me. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So people want the fight in line. There was people cutting and stuff like that, and then you know what I'm saying. Like people was in their feelings about certain things, but at the end of the day, it's like, what can you do?
Facts.
You
So,
know what I
and
mean?
that's the thing. So when I ask, hold on. When I ask like that question, like, what does the word limited mean? Like, do you think the word limited makes a shoe look better?
No, because I'm just telling you my personal opinion. I mean, my personal opinion, if I like the shoe, I like the shoe, whether it's limited or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go after a shoe if I like it. If it's not limited, I don't care. I mean, if I like it, I want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not the type of person that, go off a hype. You feel me?
Yeah. And I feel like that's what, sad to say, but that's what's driving this culture at this point now. I feel like that's what's driving it now.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. Let's talk about the OVO that just released. You know what I mean?
Oh.
People went after that shoe, and I'm like, why is that? It flew off the shelves, but when they first released, it sat in stores for months.
I agree. I totally agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Because I made a little post on my Instagram, and people were asking, they was like, what? You don't like them? I said, no. I said, put it like this. If Raptors would have never been in the finals, that shoe would have never released.
Facts.
If what didn't happen at game one with Drake and, him mounting off at the end of the game, all that little hype stuff, that shoe would have never released.
I agree.
So I just feel like that shoe was just dead. It was dead stock. They probably weren't even going to release it because, I guess, rumor says, I'm saying allegedly, whatever, if you want to say it like that, that shoe has been around from last year. So if you check the tags, it's going to be 2018 on the tag inside the shoe. So
I agree. Go ahead. I agree. I feel like, first of all, I feel like it was a waste of release. Now I seen people talking about them, and it's like, what? Like, are we not aware of what this is? Like, we already got this shoe. This ain't nothing.
Right. Well, you can't really blame the company. I blame the people. You know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, the company just gonna capitalize off what they see.
I would have did the same thing. That's business.
Rep, you know what I mean? You got the link, Rep.
If I got a shoe, you know what I'm saying, that I can't do nothing with, but then this opportunity presents itself, why not?
That's a fact.
I was about to lose money. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, the gods was on your side and was just like, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to hurry up and throw it out while the hype is still there. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because like everybody's saying it was a shock drop, but it wasn't even really a shock drop because there were some stores that already had it in stock, but they just were not allowed to sell it.
Yeah, and I wasn't, like I said, at the end of the day, either pair for me, it doesn't really matter because they both look the same. They look the exact same.
Right.
The OBJ joints that's coming up, I don't know if I've seen any. I don't know if I've seen them. Have you seen any Odell Beckham joints coming out? Shoes? I think it's coming out.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I thought we had somebody else in here. I thought somebody pulled up.
Nah, unless because I know somebody in the chat was just asking me about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. June 21st. Are they Air Max? I think are they like the colorful? Are they colored like those colorful Air Max? I think if we on the same page, I think I know what he's talking about. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought you was talking about some cleats. I was about to say, no, indeed, not buying cleats. I can't get with that.
You talking about them shoes that's supposed to be like runners? They got like little spikes or something on the bottom.
That's the thing. I'm not even sure. I'm thinking he's talking about. I'm thinking it's those. I'm thinking it's some Air Max. That's what I think. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure. But that's what I think. I think we're talking about Air Max. I could be wrong, but I think it's some style of Air Max. I think.
Right.
Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. If we talking about the same ones, probably not. But then again, I don't know because I try to get Nike released a pair OBJ Air Force Ones with the strap, it was they had two instead of shoestrings they had two straps on them. Man, those things and they was gray and they glow in the dark. when those things flew off the shelf. Literally flew. I had no type of chance.
Rep said send it again.
Yeah, I'm sending it right now, right?
Bong bong.
Bong bong, yeah.
My guy. What's good, man?
What it is.
Yeah, what's good with you?
Same old shit. Just finished catching the L on Fortnite. Had to come over here and brighten my day.
Hey, Els has been going out today.
That's a fact. That's a
Man.
fact.
I took a goddamn. Okay, so they are Air Max. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I took one of those lethal injection L's today. That shit was so, bruh. It was like Retro say, man. Look, Retro say, I don't want to give you the bad news. I don't want to give you the bad news, sir, but yeah,
It's over.
it's probably over, sir. Damn if it was not. However, though, the itch has definitely been scratched. That's what I'm going to say.
That fast? You already pulled the trigger on him?
Look, look, sir. At the end of the day, okay.
Oh man, but this is the funny part. You sitting up here with the man himself, the Camp Life man over there, IBA, done pulled 2 pairs.
Oh man, two.
Hey, it was hot when I walked out with 2 pair B because it was only 12 in the store.
Hey, you gotta start calling IBA Ghost Recon.
Hey, he put in that work. He put in his 27 today. I respect it. I done did those for those 27.
First of all,
I done them.
12 pair in the store, my nigga. You walked out with 2 pair and you made it to my live tonight. Let's give my round of applause. Fuck that. Man.
They don't want no smoke. They don't want it.
Bro, let me tell you something. Supreme King was good. Two, and it's now you're telling everybody, now you're telling number 15 in line. Yeah, my nigga, it was only 10 pair in there. It was only 12 pair in there, and I got 2. Good luck.
They lucky it was only 2 because if I'd have got that third person, you know what I mean. But the thing is, the release was on a Thursday to Friday. Usually, it's on a Friday to Saturday. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Okay.
Boy, IBA was out there like Dennis Rodman in the box outpost, boy.
Hey man,
get 2 pair.
They rushed the line, but I was like, hey, whatever y'all do after I walk in is on y'all. I don't, you know what I mean?
Man.
There was some people that have been out there all night, and these dudes just finesse the line when the doors open.
Yeah, see, and you know the thing that I hate when I used to, you know what I'm saying, go out there and camp and stuff like that. And let's say I'm number 7. And people come up and they get in front of the number 5. I'm like, my nigga, we not about to do that. If you not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna say something. We not about to do that.
Yo, anybody can cut behind me, but
anybody can that part. We ain't playing. That's what I said. Yep.
Anybody.
What's behind me don't concern me.
Yeah, we're not about to do that. Not here. After we've been out here in the cold for 16 hours. No, we're not about to do that.
You're not gonna turn me from number 5 to number 10. Nah,
straight up.
Not doing
that.
Hey, Shoe Freak, I told you about Orlando last time we talked, boy. That
shit. Oh my god, man. that shit there. Bro, you know, I think I would have gotten so petty, bro. I think I would have probably, I don't know, bro. I think I would have called the news station or some shit. Like I would have been, because I feel like they did that man so dirty, bro. They did him so dirty, man.
Straight up. That's something that you got to go to social media about. Like that ain't cool, man.
You got to go to all platforms after that.
For real, Retro. I had told Shoe Freak about when Old Man Sneakers went to the Trophy Room 5 release, and he went to go get them 5s, and really he was going for me, but then when he found out that they was doing 2 pairs, he was like, "I'm gonna get me one and I'm gonna get you one." I was like, "All right, bet." And he got there about 2 a.m. I believe he told me he got there about 2 a.m. and they opened the doors at 6. And they was giving out wristbands, so they was only giving out 2,000 pairs, but at 2 2 per person. That's basically 1,000 wristbands.
Mm-hmm.
He was number 915, so he barely made it at 915. So he waited. He got there at 2. He didn't get to the front of the line until 2 in the afternoon. So he stood in line for 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he got to the front of the line, the security man at the door was like, "No, we can't let you in. You know what I'm saying? Your wristband look like it's been tampered with, whatever." He was like, "Bro, what is you talking about?" He was like, "I've been sitting here for 12 hours. Obviously, the wristband ain't gonna look like it's dead stock, like you just put it on my damn wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be. I've been sitting here for 12 hours or whatever." He was like, "No, I look like it's been messed with or whatever." He was like, "Yo, you could tell like it ain't been taken off. It ain't been worn. It ain't been like, you know what I'm saying, somebody like finessed it off somebody's wrist and then they, and then they let me get it from them or whatever." He was like, "Yeah, no, we can't let you in." So,
bruh.
Savage.
So wait. Stop right there, because the stories is not going where I think it needs to go.
But it is.
What do you mean? Okay, so it looks like it's been tampered with. Cool. Then what?
Nothing. Have a good day.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Have a good man? That's the end of that release. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so you got to remember, we're talking about a older. I'm assuming you say he's a white guy, right?
Yeah, yep.
There you have it.
Yo,
That's what it was. They did Old Man Sneakers bad. They was just like, "What you gonna do?"
Nobody's going in or out.
Yeah,
My question is, did anybody after him was able to cop?
Of course, I'm sure.
Nobody's going in or out. Y'all hear me?
Savage.
That's not cool.
Savage.
What are you talking about?
They did them bad, bro.
Oh, it's a problem. It's definitely a problem.
The nearest garbage can would have went through that front door. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Looks like it's been tampered with. Well, it looks like your whole front entrance about to be tampered with.
And Retro, you know how Old Man Sneakers is. You know what I'm saying? He's just a regular white dude. You know what I'm saying? Non-confrontational or whatever. I ain't never seen him that mad in my life. Like he's straight up Russell Simmons.
We would have had to get confrontation.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, we would have had to get confrontation.
Let's say the same incident. And instead of Old Man Sneakers, you got a motherfucking 6'7" rep Milwaukee out there. Man, they're not saying none of that.
No, hell no.
None of that.
I'm not hearing that. Forget a 6'7" rep Milwaukee. You got a 5'8" retro outside.
I'm just saying they're not even bringing that. Of course, they're not even gonna bring it to you. Like I said, they felt like they could do that because, like Retro said, if people after me were able to go in, I'm really confused.
Right.
Like I said, man. Look, at the end of the day,
they sold his pairs. They sold his pairs.
I'm not leaving.
The security guard took those pairs for himself.
I'm not leaving. Call whoever you gotta call, but I'm not leaving.
I'm not budging.
The individual that gave me this.
I'm gonna handcuff myself to the front door type shit. I'm not moving.
The individual that gave me my wristband, where he at? Or where she at?
There you go, Shoe Freak. Go get homeboy that
you know what I mean?
Wristband. I know he's still in here.
That shit is. I couldn't believe that when he told me that. I could not believe it. I thought that was unbelievable, man. I'm just like, wow, is this? Nah.
And I'm saying, if it's one of them wristbands, they give you. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm saying when he needed somebody like us with him, because that wouldn't have happened.
Hell no.
My man his shoes right now. We're not playing this.
No, we're not doing that. First of all, and then the thing about it, they probably didn't even really want to. They probably didn't even give him a fair chance to even explain himself. That's the bullshit. Because you get a lot of these people in these stores who feel like on certain release days, they feel like they're God. So they start talking reckless and they start thinking they can say whatever they want. It's like, nah, man, we're not about to do that. Let me tell you something. However you feel about this wristband, I got this wristband from an employee inside of this store. Now, this was about to happen. Leave me the fuck alone, or it's about to get messy out here. I'm not about to go back and forth.
Facts.
Right.
My nigga, I've been in line all night. My wife is in bed by herself. My wife is in bed alone because I'm here. I've been outside all night. I gotta piss. I gotta take a shit. I'm hungry. my feet hurt, and you gonna come with me to this? Well, you gonna come to me with this bullshit? No, sir.
Man.
Like I said, you telling me that they sold out, I could deal with that. But you coming to me like this? No, sir. No, sir.
Right.
I'm not
But
buying.
wait, let me ask y'all all a question. What did he mean by the wristband was tampered with? Like, what does that mean?
That's what I was saying, though. 'Cause I mean, if it's one of them kind of wristbands that they usually give you, like when you go into a club or when you go into some type of event, I mean, you could tell if that wristband has been taken off. 'Cause 9 out of 10, you cannot slip your hand from in there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
You know what
much.
I'm saying? You gotta really bust it off your wrist when you're done. You feel me?
Straight up.
So I don't know. Like it don't make sense to me.
Like
I feel like they
Tampered
just
with,
did him
did he
dirty.
mean it was taped back together?
Yeah, it
Right.
probably was one of those paper wristbands. Man, he been out there for 12 hours, my nigga, in Orlando heat. It's hot as fuck. I just was out there.
Right.
At nighttime, it's 101 at night. My nigga, it's hot.
Man, they could have gave that man his shoes. It's just shoes.
Tampered with, number 915. Tampered with? My man, if you don't get homeboy who went and gave me this wristband, I'm not playing with y'all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see the person that gave me the wristband. All that other shit you talking about, sir. Matter of fact, sir, have a good night.
Irrelevant.
Have a good night, sir. Let me speak to the person that gave me the wristband.
Right.
Because now I feel like you're trying to play with me because I'm white. So now I feel some type of way.
Right.
So, yeah, you gotta Had he would have
That
been
brings up another question. There you go, Shoe Freak. I like where you went with that. That's a nice little segue. So was that the race card right there? Was that a race card pulled because he was white? Did they feel like they could do that? Would they have done that to
and then
the brother?
he was white and he was older.
Right.
Okay.
So that could have been a major issue.
Like it wasn't a threat.
Hey, of course he wasn't. Man, look, let's be clear. If I'm standing in that line, me, bro, come on. Nobody, no little ass trophy room employee, because they're all little. Unless they got new staff members, they're all little. No little ass trophy room person is going to come to me and say, yeah, unfortunately, your wristband looks tampered with, and we're not going to. Man, get the fuck out of here. I've been here for 12 hours. I ain't going nowhere.
For real, facts.
Do what you got to do, because I ain't going nowhere.
But see, I'm thinking of the hype of a shoe, and everybody being waiting out there for all those hours. I would be afraid to tell anybody that. I don't even care if you older or not.
Anybody,
you might shoot this joint up. So
right.
Anybody, exactly, because you don't know me. Anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody.
The book by its cover, so it could have been anybody. It could have been white, purple, green. You tell somebody like that after all those hours.
Straight up,
you had some balls.
All those fucking hours, bro. That is so disrespectful to me, bro. Let me. I've been in line where, I'm gonna say like champs. They came out and they said, yeah, Now we've been standing in line since 6 a.m. Champs open up their door. Let's just say they open up the door at 10, and they come out. They say, yeah, all we got is kid sizes. My nigga, all you hearing this nigga say, man, I hope you don't plan on leaving work today.
Facts.
We've been out here for all these hours, and you watched us staying out here all these hours. You open up these doors and tell us now, when we could have went to any other store, you tell us now that all you got is kid sizes, my nigga, you must be sleeping here tonight.
That's the disrespectful part.
You must be
sneaker stores be doing. Like, they'll know. Like, I feel like if you work in the store and it's first come, first serve, all right, the employees already got their pairs. So y'all know the count. Y'all walk in that store and y'all know there's 40 to 50 pairs in there and there's over 100 people outside. The common courtesy is to come outside and go,
come on, bro.
We only got 40 to 50 pairs. That's all we got.
The facts, because even with these Yeezys,
200 people still stand outside.
Come on,
right.
Give us that courtesy, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
When you ask questions, like you be like, how many pairs y'all got? They want to play stupid, like, oh, I don't know, we ain't got no inventory in yet. You know what I mean?
Why they do that shit?
I don't know.
They be doing that all the time. Oh, I can't tell you. What does that matter? You're already in the store.
Exactly.
That shit
So-
burns me
That's
up.
crazy.
It burns me up. I'm like, bruh, yeah, you know what y'all got in there, bruh. Like, just do a nigga, just do niggas courtesy. Just do a nigga a courtesy and say, look, bro, we got 30 pay. So niggas
That's
can
it.
start counting and niggas can go other ways. Bruh, don't, because now you're gonna create an issue for your establishment, your location that you don't really want.
Right.
This is what messes up the first come first serve.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. Like if y'all treat the people that camp out respectfully, I'm pretty sure they'll treat the business respectfully. But the
Mhm.
second you do something crazy like that, like we done shut down a few establishments back in my younger days with camping out. Like y'all said, I'm number 7, I'm number 6. Next thing you know, a bunch of heads start cutting. And then niggas be acting like they don't want to say nothing. Oh, I dare y'all to go through that door. We shutting this whole thing down. They ain't releasing nobody no shoes.
That part.
That's how we doing this.
Straight up. That's how you gotta go, bro. That's how you gotta go. Because at the end of the day, y'all not about to disrespect me. Like, bro, like I said, at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. Especially, come on. And then it's typically a lot. In the most cases, the people who come into the door are managers.
Yep.
Right.
All of us have been buying shoes long enough to know how this game works. It's managers that's coming to these doors, bro. It ain't no fucking cashier.
Yeah, because managers are the only ones that work hype releases like this. Like
Exactly.
like today, Shoe Freak, what I tell you, my boy I texted him like, yo, what released today? He told me straight up, yo, we got 80 pairs, there's 20 tickets, da 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 da. Like he can know the whole rundown. It's just him. He the one coming to do it. So he knows how crazy it can get. So he makes sure he tell heads right from the get-go, yo, we only got this amount of pairs. So you can stay out here if you want to, but I'm just letting you know.
All out of respect, bro. All out of respect. Like at the end of the day, that's that's respectable right there. That's you gotta give the respect out, bro. Like at the end of the day, you ain't coming here telling people, oh, everybody pay is guaranteed. Nah. I'm looking on my door, I see 50 people. I'm like, hey, listen here. Listen here, my good folks. We got 20 men's sizes. 20. Now, if y'all want, I can start from the front of the line and I can take sizes all the way till we get back to number 20 to even 25, because some people might leave. Other than that, my nigga, we done. We don't have no. I ain't, because the quicker I can get you the fuck away from my store, from crowding up the front of my store, the quicker I can get more people pulling up to want to come and buy some shit.
Yep.
I don't need y'all huddled around my store, crowded up in front of my store. For what? I don't need.
I think
that's what happened today, though.
Training for these sneaker stores.
But at the end of the day, you can't really blame the store because they have no control over that line and first come first serve. They don't know who was where.
But you got to think they can have a control over it if they open up their mouth.
Right. But then some people don't care. Some people want their shoes so bad they don't care what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Everybody in line fussing and pushing, and they just know I want that shoe.
I agree, IBA. Let's just say this, IBA. You're going to get this shoe, and you ain't trying to resell shit. You're trying to get it for yourself.
Right.
You live in line, and you number 20 in line. They come out the store, and they make an announcement. We got 30 men's sizes. You number 20. You good money.
Right.
They let 5 people go in. They let 2 people go in. They let 3 people go in. So you coming up. They come back out, and they say the biggest we got is the 11. Out of respect,
right.
The biggest we got is the 11. My nigga, you gone. You not. What are you still standing there for?
Well, you already know how I go. If they can't get their size, 9 out of 10, they're gonna try to get whatever size they could get in order to size swap.
I mean, in that so in that aspect, yes. But for the most part, man, get the fuck out of here.
There's some people that leave. I've seen
some
it.
People, the people that leave are the ones that don't know that side of the game. It's like, say,
right.
IBA, you hit, Shoe Freak hit with. Even today, I was like, yo, Shoe Freak, if I can get the other pair, you try to do the swap. Like certain people know the game. Other people look and go, oh well, they don't have my size. See you later.
Right.
And go. We gonna stand in line and get that pair. I'm not leaving without that pair.
And then in most cases,
no matter what size it is.
In most cases, some spots, man, they want $50 for a fucking swap.
Yeah, I had.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, so I had an argument with a consignment shop over that. I said, "Why am I paying you to give you a shoe that you gonna sell anyway?"
not only sell, you're gonna upcharge the fuck out of it.
Yeah, so you reselling it twice. You
come on, man.
Swap to
Hey, but y'all,
$50 more, and now you're gonna flip that again.
You can't really be mad at that though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, they helping you out. You feel me?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
We know the game.
Yo,
I mean, it's helping us out, but we all know the game. If I'm trying to pay $160 for my shoe, I want to pay $160.
Right.
If I buy the shoe for $160, you already charging $375 for the shoe. Why you want to get the shoe, sell it for $375 and still hit me for $50? God damn.
Hey, you know, like when it comes to me and my friends and stuff like that, it's cool. But like, I ain't gonna lie, if it was like a stranger or somebody I don't know, then I probably would run that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh no, I mean,
but I'm taking the shoe and flipping it. Like, I'm going to a business. If I need an 8 and I got a size 9, you mean to tell me when I come in there and I go, yo, bro, let me get your 8 and I'll give you this 9. You gonna sell that 9 regardless. So why you gonna charge me for the service?
It's true, but then like look at platforms like StockX. Some sizes are worth more than others.
Yeah, so that's what I was getting ready to say. Depending on the size, I was about to say that. Depending on the size,
we talking about an 8 to a 9.
You got some niggas who need a size 8. They come in that bitch with a 13.
Right.
It's like, bro, come on, my nigga.
I'm not giving you my money size for that 13.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to give you no fucking. Come on, you gonna have to pay up because I'm not about to give you my money size for a 13. I probably won't even get off this 13 no time soon.
That part, see.
True. All right.
So it's kind of a bittersweet, you know what I'm saying? But it's facts.
We're good, fam. So yeah, that's why I feel like at the end of the day, no, I understand all parts of the hustle. Trust to believe I understand all parts of the hustle. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, old man Sneakers, he got done dirty, bro.
Right.
And had that would have been a nigga in his place, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Man, we would have shut down the line. Nobody after me getting nothing.
Easily.
Nothing. Nobody.
You know how we go. Soon as they get to talking crazy, okay. Hey, where y'all at? Man, quit. Y'all,
the whole crew.
Well, y'all not about to play with me. I've been out here for 13 hours. Nah, we're not about to do that. The young man or young lady that sold me this ticket, I'm sure they still inside. Let's go bring them out.
And see if they don't remember me and giving me this wristband.
Like I look like.
9 times out of 10, as long as he been there, shift done changed like 2 times.
Hey,
true.
Which is probably true. At the end of the day, my nigga, I've been out here for 12 hours. I need what I've been waiting for. You ain't about to play with me like that.
Hey, nowadays you gotta have your receipt. You know what I'm saying? When you get in that wristband, you gotta take a little picture and everything. You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that, you told me I could buy 2 pairs? Oh, nigga, I'm pissed.
Man.
Yo, when you think about it, where was the person where was number 914?
No bullshit.
Ask him. Ask her. Yeah.
16. I've been with 914 and 916 all night.
That part.
I've been with y'all all night. So
that's a good point.
Nah, I didn't even think of that, bro. That's a great fucking point.
Detective ass retro. That's smart, yeah.
I never thought of that. That makes total sense. Okay.
I've been in these situations where I'm like, yo, bro, I've been here all night. Ask him in front of me, ask him behind me. We've been chilling all night. You're not about to play me.
It's like, first of all, my nigga, you coming at me like I'm doing some shady shit. The nigga in front of me, I just met him. I got it. Matter of fact, I just met him, but I'm gonna text him right now. That's how long we've been here. We established a relationship on this.
He done follow me on IG and on Facebook.
No question. Like, come on, man. Like that's crazy. That shit would have hurt me to my soul, and it would have hurt my wife to know that her husband has been arrested in Orlando for starting the fucking riot.
Facts.
Man.
Facts.
I've been out on this line in this fucking heat all this time, but you gonna no sir. Your best bet is to try that with the person in the back.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all that, bro.
I ain't the guy.
I'm knocking everything down. It's over. This release is done.
Done.
It's gonna be a misunderstanding.
all over, and it's gonna be done all over a misunderstanding, bro. All over a misunderstanding.
Man, yeah, they tried it.
And see, and this is why my topic was what it was today. Like how people feel about limited sneakers. Like, cause me personally, like I said, I feel like that blue colorway of the Trophy Room 5s. I feel like they ugly to me.
They ugly.
Yeah,
Bruh.
At all.
Bruh.
Yeah, they tried.
That was pure hype.
Yeah, all hype.
That ass.
Like I'm saying, you add the word limited. Like some people like them. Some people generally like them. I'm not gonna say everybody is up on it because they limited. Like, but for the most part, when you add limited to some shit, from what I'm hearing and from how I'm seeing people act, the word limited makes a shoe looks 10 times better.
Right. But let me ask you this. I mean, is it wrong for somebody to want the shoe just based off of, they might not even necessarily rock it, but they're collectors. You feel me? So now it's a collector's piece.
No. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody's never wrong. I'm just saying people, because the crazy thing about it is so many people are afraid to admit that.
Right.
So many people are afraid to admit it. Yeah, I only bought the shoe because it's limited. Because people act like they're gonna get judged by the sneaker gods of America and they're gonna get condemned or some shit. It's like, bro, at the end of the day,
stigma. Yeah, there's a stigma with that.
You know what I'm saying? You bought it for whatever reason you bought it for. Like I was saying earlier, I genuinely buy shoes based off how they look.
Right.
Like I don't care. Like case in point, I would probably never own a pair of Jordan 14s. Never.
I just got my first pair.
Based off solely how they look. Like some of the colors look pretty decent. It's just the shape.
Mm-hmm.
Shape is so fucking hard to deal with. It's just too much.
I agree.
Or I just stay away from it.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this.
The 14 to me though is is really strictly a shorts, basketball shorts type of shoe.
Facts.
Like I don't really like the jogger and the pants like that. Like
no, because
I feel you on that. Like the silhouette.
It's just like I said, the silhouette fucks me up. So I just stay away from it.
I'll tell you this though. I mean, I didn't like 14s for nothing. I just got my first pair of 14s maybe about 3 weeks ago. So the things when I put them on and I seen them on feet and I actually, took a look at them, I was like, I feel like I slept on the 14. It actually looked good on my feet. It looked good on me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now I want to go ahead and I'll probably cop a couple more. But but the thing is, I used to feel the same way about ones. I never had any ones. Now I got more ones than any other silhouette in my collection now.
Yeah, same here. I just used to feel like the ones were extremely soft. Over the years, they've gotten a whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, they were like back when the ones were like 109. You know what I'm saying? Back in those prices,
they felt like
they were extremely soft.
Right.
So it's like now they making them a little bit more durable, so they pretty good. And I got more ones than anything in my damn collection. And my favorite silhouette is the 10.
So I just looked at that shoe like it was a boring shoe.
You went and picked the crease.
The 10s are so fucking comfortable, bro.
Yo, super comfortable. But that is the creases. That's the most crease freaking Jordan ever.
Yeah, and then if you get that shit wet, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Right, what's Gucci, right?
I got a couple.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Them bitches get wet, they start squeaking. That shit is embarrassing. You walking.
Yeah, I got about 4 pair of those.
Chat, I can't see nothing, so I'm being Hollywood.
It's like your outfit could be on 1,000. Them fucking 10 stars squeaking. It's like, oh my god.
But you got the fix to that though. You know the fix to that.
You know what? I really don't.
Ooh, well, I ain't gonna tell them on here. I'll tell you off of this.
Okay.
I hope you ain't gonna say just a sneaker shoe or something like that.
No.
Nah,
There's a fix to the 10. There's a fix to the 10. There's actually 2 fixes. There was one way back in the day, and then there's one, I won't say more recently, but within the last decade.
Mm-hmm.
Them bitches is comfortable with or without the strings. That's the best part about it. You don't even need the strings.
They got the bands on them.
Yeah.
Bands on them.
You don't even need the strings for them bitches.
I used to rock those joints with no shoelaces. Facts.
Retro, let me tell you something. When I came to the conclusion that I was not about to get them Yeezys today, one one box was closed, another one was immediately open.
But I knew you was gonna scratch that itch. I just didn't think you was gonna do it today.
I had to, bruh. First of all, because
burning a hole.
The whole time I was in Orlando, I was only thinking about those two shoes. That's it. The whole time in Orlando. I told myself if I don't get these Yeezys, those other ones definitely getting caught for sure.
That's crazy. But I'm glad. I'm glad you pulled the trigger though.
I'm right here thinking like, what released there in Orlando? I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, it's something. This actually something that released a while back. It didn't even release this past weekend when I was out of town. It released a while back. But for a minute, I couldn't find it. Right. But like I was saying earlier, man, I definitely want to get my hands on those Chicago, LA one. I just like the fact that you can switch the colors on them. So I definitely want to get my hands on them.
Hey, go pull that trigger on StockX. I know I am in a minute.
Yeah, 280 is not bad.
Right.
280 is not bad at all.
Have you seen them in hand yet?
I have not.
Oh, okay. Shit. I got a pair.
I saw them in hand today. They all right. They definitely all right. And I could tell like once you switch the color, they're gonna be hard.
So what do you switch the color with? This alcohol?
Probably just it's probably acetone, nail polish remover type shit.
Yeah, because I definitely wanna do some shit to them.
Yeah, I seen both of them. I seen those, and then I seen what's the other joints called? The Paris joints?
Yeah, the Paris to NYs or the NYs to Paris.
Yeah, my boy tagged those up. He took a what do you call it? I guess you could call it like a paint pen.
Mm-hmm.
And he poured the remover in the pen, and he drew graffiti all over his shit. So like the graffiti is only where the paint is removed, so it look crazy. I'll send you a picture of them shits. That shit is fire.
Yeah, that sounds like it's dope as fuck. Yeah, them bitches look dope, man. I definitely want to get. I was gonna try. I tried to get a pair of them, but they sold off quick.
And the reason I like these, like I don't want to take the paint off of this pair because I mean when you look at it from the side, it's look like a regular shoe, right? But when you look at it from the front and you see, I don't know if you can see them red lines, but it gives it like a character that I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could see that, but
you definitely could see it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are torch. I'm definitely going to get those. I don't know when, but I'm going to get them.
Yeah, since I didn't get a pair of Yeezys for myself, I feel like I could take that money and go ahead and just pull that trigger.
Yeah, I want to get a pair of those for sure. I just want to get a pair for a good price. If I can get them for a good price, they are as good as cop. For sure.
Yeah. I hope they get that as low as like at least 260, then it's like no questions. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I feel like if
it's on everybody's radar though.
Say it again.
What's next?
I said, what's on everybody's radar next? I don't know.
I'm chilling
for the rest of this year, and then obviously, huh?
I'm chilling.
I don't even know what's next. Yeah, I can't even look at my phone.
I just need the bread 11, and then I'm already looking at the
fives. I'm tripling up on those 11s, bro.
That's what started it all for me.
I'm gonna definitely get them 11s, but right now I'm chilling. Hopefully.
I'm tripling up.
Everybody gonna get them 11s. Your grandmother, your dog, your cat.
Facts.
Yeah, everybody gonna have their hands on a pair of 11s. Like I said.
Yeah.
Other than that,
those are the Concord /breads.
Yeah, I know, right? Those are the black and red Concords.
Mm-hmm.
Other than anything new, I'm probably gonna backtrack and get those Chicago Laker ones for sure. Other than that, right now I'm just chilling.
Right.
Guess what I saw today, yo?
What's that?
I saw them Supreme 14s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't like that whole rhinestone situation, man.
Let me just say this. They not that bad.
The white pair, I don't think the white pair is not that bad, but that black and blue pair, y'all can have that.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, both pairs, I was very sure. I almost wanted to go back on IG and take down my post.
Oh, you saw him?
I saw him in person.
When did those release?
Not that. I think they're gonna try to hold them for the last season drop of.
Right. And what's supposed to be the ticket on those?
My boy works right across now. Like my boy now, he works right across the street from
Supreme now in the city.
Oh, okay.
So he was able to pull me in there. He was like, "Yo, just come real quick." And I walked in
That's
there,
what's up.
and the two boxes sitting right there, and I'm looking, and I'm like, "Crazy!" And they was in a big size. They was in a size, what was it, 12, either 12 and a half or 13. So it wasn't even like I was looking at a little. Like it was full material, full bedazzled, everything. I thought I was gonna have so many jokes.
Nigga say bedazzled.
Nah.
Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I was clowning it as I was walking over there, and he's like, "Yo, just look at him." And I seen him. You're right, I be the white pair is better than the black pair, but that black pair is not that. I'm telling you, people, we gonna see a lot of people change their mind when that shoe drop.
Oh, of course,
right.
Of course. I mean, I seen, bro, when I realized shit was real, I seen people up here buying Don C Timberland boots, the ones that kind of like flip over at the top.
The fold downs.
I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on. Just because his name is on it.
Yeah, that name.
Just because his name is on it. And I'm like, you guys are bugging. You guys are bugging. So we already know anything with the Supreme, and especially a Supreme and a Jordan, that shit is gone.
Yeah.
That shit is through the roof.
I'm guilty of it, so I can't even be mad at everybody. I'm guilty.
I mean, I think we all are guilty of it one time or another, but those Supreme, like I said, I gotta see him in person. But how I feel about 14, I'm not even gonna waste my time because I know I'm not gonna.
I want to see who removes them.
Oh, them little bedazzled little things.
Yeah, they can be removed.
Oh, word.
That's another thing. They can be taken out.
But how is it gonna look after you remove it?
That's what I said. I want to see how it looks after. The one of the dudes that worked there, he said the pair that he saw, or I guess his boy did it or whatever. You know, he didn't have pictures of it, whatever. But he was just like, "Yo, it just looks like a bunch of, you know how mesh, like a mesh, like the hole, like perforated. That's the better word, perforated, right? Perforated, that word. Yeah, he said it looks like that. Like he said, but it don't look. He said it don't look bad. But they can be removed. So if anybody wanted to take them off and just keep the Supreme, because the back of the shoe is fire. That's Supreme Jumpman.
I noticed that.
That joint is fire. Fire.
Hey, is it me or did Rep fall asleep?
He on mute. He probably listening.
My man went took a nap on us, man.
Nah, I don't think he's taking that. He probably got a baby girl over there. You know, he got a dog.
Probably. More than likely, yeah. But yeah, other than like I said, with them. It's just something about 14s. I just can't get with 14s.
Right. I am going after the Ferraris though. I think I'm gonna cop those.
The yellow one?
With the yellow joints?
Yeah.
It's something about that shoe, like the way it looked like an orange to me. Or
it don't look like yellow. Like it don't look yellow.
Yeah.
Would you say it looked like that Laker gold yellow?
There you go. Yep.
Right.
I would put it with that.
Right.
And it looks like it'll crease up the side. Like one of those pictures I saw, it looked like it was creasing up the side. And I'm like, is that the leather? Because you know how the leather can be, what's the word? Tumbled or distressed?
Well, but what people were saying, it's not necessarily a leather though. It's like a cross between a leather and some type of a suede like.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing them in person for sure. I just want to say them.
Why did they do it like the red joints?
Right. But you know how certain shoes
all
is.
they had to do was just the same material, just do the same thing. Why they gotta change it up?
And it's
Jordan Brand do.
It's Jordan Brand. Look at this motherfucking Shatter Backboard 3.0 bullshit they giving us.
Okay.
Well, they giving
been reading the comments underneath some of these posts because people now are starting to say that that's a sample.
That's a what?
They saying forget it. They're saying it's a sample.
Oh, nah.
Hey, I hope it is. Oh shit!
That's what I said. I said I hope. I'm just saying if you go to some of these posts, like some of the the reputable freaking IG accounts, Z Sneaks and a couple of joints. If you just go through the comment section and read what people are saying, some people are saying they're like, "Yo, everybody chill. This is a sample. This is what they was gonna be like." And I'm like, okay, I hope so. I
hope that's the case.
Word, but
why would they even play with that picture though? That's horrible.
I mean, to get, I guess
Well,
to build up a little buzz. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
That should look like it been dipped in hot fish grease.
Them shits are garbage, bro. I saw that shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Like I said, I'm put it like this. I hope they are a sample, and I hope the actual colorway that we're all waiting for is going to come out, and I hope they come out in patent leather.
Right. Oh, you want patent leather? No, I can do the regular. I don't care for the patent leather. On those, I wouldn't want to do patent leather. That
joint looked like it was dipped in clear nail polish.
Man.
That shit look like a croissant, bro.
That shit look like it was shellacked.
It looked like
there you go. Yeah.
It got some wood stain on that hoe.
Like how you do the wood floors?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looked like. That shit looked, bro. I looked at that shit. That shit looked like some artist cut a croissant and painted a fucking croissant.
A croissant. We're gonna call those the bacon egg on the croissants.
Bruh.
The pumpkin croissant.
Like I said, I'm hoping and praying that they are samples.
I mean, I wouldn't want no shoe like that, but it's funny. Like a part of me would want to see that shit released just the way that shit look and see how it do. That should have probably messed around and do sell out. I would never cop.
Of course,
my ass.
We all know what's going to sell out.
Crazy. They're gonna go crazy for that shoe. Everybody
we all know what's going to sell out.
How trash it is. Watch the camp out lines you see for that shoe.
Man.
Yeah. We all know it's going to sell out just because of the shattered backboard title.
Right.
That's it. Because that's what's selling out. The title, shattered backboard. That's what's selling out.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
What I hate about it is the worn look. I never liked the worn look on the shoe. The shoe, I should not be buying the shoe and it already looks like I wore it a few times.
Right.
I left it in my attic and it turned yellow. Like that sole, that dingy, like off-white cream.
Yeah, it looked like a sail, like it's right.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day,
I hate that.
At the end of the day, I don't even want to wear my shoes after I wore them. So, let alone, I don't want to buy some shit that looks worn already.
Yeah, I ain't with that. That was a turnoff right there. We're not even talking about the upper. The second I saw the sole, I'm like, yeah. I'm good. I'll try to get it to flip, but I ain't trying to buy it.
The upper, that shit terrible.
It looked good on the Travis Scotts though.
Yeah, but you also know with the Travis Scotts, look at the upper. The upper is more brown, suede.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I can see it blending. That's sort of like a mocha. The same thing with the mocha threes. The mocha threes kind of have it. That's not quite white. It's cream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you talk about is like the court purples. The court purples, it just look like bruh.
Yeah, it's just dingy.
Right.
Niggas say, it's not like that shit just hurting so. Like, yeah,
yo, Shoe Freak. That's the same reason with the Sean Witherspoons. Like, my boys like, yo, you really getting rid of those? And I'm like, yo, bro, after one wear or a couple of wears and that joint starts to fringe, it don't look fresh no more. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but when I put on a pair, I need my pair to look crisp. I want my pair every time I step out to look like it's brand new. Every time.
Straight up.
I wonder if it's something that you could do to that shoe to prevent him from fraying like that though.
Which one?
The Witherspoons.
Keep a lighter handy and burn off the shit every time it come up.
Hey, you probably got to select those too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. They said that
you got to put like a light coat.
That you can keep it from that, but then you got to worry about discoloration though, because remember it was that corduroy upper, upper that he had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, that's yeah, man. I agree, man. I agree with y'all 100%. I don't want nothing that looks like it's already been fucking ran around in. I'm good.
Right.
I'm okay.
not paying a buck and change for something that looked like I got it from the thrift.
Like,
yeah,
I'm good on that.
I'm good.
I promise you, I am good. But like I said, that's the look people going crazy for now.
That vintage.
Hey, that's facts. Because I remember I was standing in a line the other day, and you see a lot of these hype beasts. They pull up, and it's like you guys be wanting these clothes or these shoes so bad, but it's like y'all don't even try to take care of them. It's like you buy it just to beat it.
Busted down forever.
Like I don't understand that.
Like I'm not spending that kind of money. First of all, anything that costs over $100 is getting fucking nursed.
You know what I mean?
Everything. I paid over $100 for these. Man, please. Playing basketball and what?
Man, just like I have my partner. he said that, you know what I'm saying, he was riding some four-wheelers and he got on some off-whites. I'm like, bro, you don't know how to change your shoes? I would have been on that motherfucker barefoot.
Straight up.
And you know what I mean?
On the four-wheeler? What?
Depending on the socks I had on, sockless.
You know what I mean?
Hell no.
Oh, me,
y'all the value. They don't know the value of a dollar if they doing all that.
Me.
Okay, my man, he woke. He woke. I thought you were asleep. He's up. He's woke.
Nah, man.
I mean, I couldn't hate because you spend your money the way you want.
Yeah, facts. But still, I still got to say something. Like, yeah,
in my mind, all I could say was, it must be nice.
Oh, it gotta be. It gotta be.
That's it.
It gotta be. My nigga, I'm not. Let me tell you something. Me and my daughter was walking to the store the other day, my nigga, and she is trying to step in all type of grass. My nigga, no, we're taking a long route. We're gonna walk on all the concrete here.
That's how I move.
We're gonna take.
That's exactly how I move. Yep.
We're not doing that. I'm not here for the grass stains today. I'm not here for none of that.
Oh man.
Man, you gotta think about all this money you pay for these shoes. Hell nah, man. I'm not beating up nothing.
I had to train my son when he was young. I was like, bruh, you got on these nice shoes, whatever, but I always made sure I had another backup pair. So it's like, oh, you're around your cousins now. You want to go run around and play? Go take them. I'll go put on them other shoes.
Facts. That's exactly how I gotta do with my boys. I'm like, yo, these is for standing and walking.
Mm-hmm.
These are for running and doing whatever else you want to do. Jump in the mud, the puddle, do whatever.
Go get them 2 for $5s and put them on.
Straight pay less light ups.
You know what I mean? Dead ass.
Damn.
Shit.
Hey, and you know what? I always tell my homeboys, my nigga, I ain't forcing my likes on my daughter. We go up in downtown locker room with Foot Locker, and my daughter run to the light up shit. That's $9.99. Oh, get 5 pairs. Get on.
My son's got the whole Avengers pack. Let's get it.
Look, he said pack.
The second he said he wanted the lights, I said, you getting Captain Marvel, you getting Hulk, you getting Iron Man, we going down the whole pack.
I'm mad he call it pack.
Hey, you gotta get the whole pack, man.
Avengers pack. He could be all he can be. And
he said he got the Walmart special editions.
Look, I'm with it. I totally understand.
IBA. I'm not bullshitting IBA.
I believe you, bro.
That's why I be going live sometimes in Walmart, because I be like, yo, I'm in here, y'all. This is what he getting. This is what he like. That's what he getting. He don't care about no and no whistling.
And that's what we gotta realize. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, they don't care. Like of course they want shoes on their feet. Like we went to, I think I was going to Modell's, and I think I was going to actually get me a jump rope. And they had some U.S. association, like the polo shit in there.
Wait a minute. Sorry to cut you off, Shufri. We're not just gonna go past the part that you said jump rope. I ain't heard jump rope. Wait a minute. Let me find out. Shufri over there on his double dutch. What's good?
Me.
He said jump rope. When's the last time y'all heard jump rope?
That's how I get my workout in the backyard, man. Get the jump rope, get my sauna suit on, get my issue on.
That's what's up. All right, my fault.
You're not gonna just keep going. I knew one of y'all was gonna stop me. I just tried to keep going. I said I know somebody.
I'm like, wait a minute. Did I hear him right? Did he say jump?
Nigga said jump rope.
I'll let him live.
He's a grown man.
Yeah, I ain't heard jump rope in a minute.
So I go and get one of those, man, and they got like a whole table of U.S. Polo Association sneakers over there. Right, I was like, "Ooh, Dad, look at these! They got pink, lime green, teal, blue." And I'm with my homeboy. I'm with my godson's father. So I'm like, oh man, they $7. And I tell my godson, I'm like, you want to get some for my godson? Let me get a couple. He's like, man, he's not wearing those. Sorry, sorry to hear that. My daughter's getting every color on the fucking table. every color that's available, ring it up.
You're like double up shorty.
Man, we talking $7. Man, please. She's gonna get every color.
Be like,
color palette.
I want both sizes. If you got those, when she grow out of those, she got the other pair ready.
Thanks.
For me.
No question. My daughter, we walked out of there, man. She was cheesing from ear to ear.
And they be loving it. They
Loving
love it. They
Man.
happy as hell.
Dude, I had my son one time. I was like, we went up the sheet and they had a little sale on the PF flyers, $29.99. You feel me? And they had all the colors. So I approached my son like this. I was like,
those are the joints for real.
Yeah. So I came at my son. I was like, bro, check this out. You get this one pair of J's, or you could get all of them PF flyers. It was like 6 or 8 of them Jones. My son didn't even think about it. He's like, shit, give me the PF flyers.
My nigga, that's a
smart man.
You know what I mean?
That's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer. Like you're telling me.
I don't know nothing about none of that life. Y'all living good then, because
Hey, see, Rep got baby girl over there walking good over there too. He got baby girl over there walking good. But see, I'm telling you, look, you telling me I can buy 1 pair for Monday, or I can buy 7 pair from Monday to Monday. Oh, that's a no-brainer.
Right.
Let me get the 7, because you can probably come out cheaper anyway buying 7.
Right. Rep, but you know what it is though. We started off. We understand what you're saying, because like I said, I started off that way. But then once they started telling me what they actually wanted, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Do it like this.
That's a fact. Because remember, like I told you, Retro, like my son was wearing Jordans and everything all the way up until what I say this year. It was this year because kids ain't really in the same thing as what we was into, or even the in between generation right now, whatever. This generation right now, my son, and he want Vans, like he in the Vans.
Right.
Like he was like, I want a pair of Vans, and
Yep, that's my
Chuck Taylors and Vans and stuff. Now I live in the South, I live in Texas, so that might be a playing factor. I don't know, but
no,
you know what I'm saying.
No, it's out here too. I'm in LA, same thing.
Talking about it all the time.
Yeah, of course. Of course, in LA they're gonna be rocking Vans or whatever. But I believe like it's just a generation. Like right now, like Jordans is not a number one. Not a number one. I don't know how can I put it, like a number one, like a first priority when it comes to a sneaker.
It's not the cool thing. It ain't. It ain't. Because I asked
my generation.
I'm like, yo, what's the cool shoe that y'all rocking right now? She like, yo, daddy, I want some Vans. Oh, we lit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
$50. Let's go.
And you know what? Another thing too is with my son. Even before my son was talking about Vans, like kid, like he'd be like, yo, the new KDs or the new Kyries. Basically anything, like all the shoes that's like 120, 110. 100, like these kids is like, yo, yeah, the new Kyries is busting, the new KDs is cold, the new, you know what I'm saying? But they not even talking about the LeBron, but basically all the shoes, if it's a basketball shoe, they be like the KDs or the Kyries. They don't be like, oh, the new Jordans or even the new LeBron. They be like the new KD joint, the new. They more so about the performance. When we was coming up, we didn't care about we didn't even know what a performance was. We didn't know what a performance was.
Not worried about that at all.
Yeah, it had an air bubble on it. We did that air bubble didn't do nothing.
That part.
It didn't do nothing. It just looked like, oh, that's performance because it got an air bubble on it. We see the air bubble on it.
And I think too, the fact that you can let your children be themselves. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Like I said, when my daughter was first born, I was so happy to have a fucking child. My nigga, every Jordan that I bought. For me, I bought for her.
Facts.
That part.
Until I started realizing, damn, my nigga, you don't even walk yet. What are you doing?
No, that's when I slowed down. I had to stop.
Yeah, when I realized you fucking shit up in the house, we ain't even been out to the street.
Yep.
Like, and then, like I said, as she started getting a little older, and I started taking her to the store. And she's running directly to the colorful shit. I'm like, so you don't really want this shit over here.
You don't even care about this.
Right.
For real.
Like, why am I going to continue to waste my money? You don't even want it.
Yeah, my kids ain't got
Hey,
no say so until they get grown, like my son is now. So,
hey, but you never really felt some kind of way though. Like I ain't gonna lie. At first, I used to feel some kind of way. Like damn, like you don't want Jace? You
I
sure?
mean,
But
you feel that way because we know what Jordans are to the game. We know who Jordan is. They don't know.
right,
So that's
But the thing is though, like they grow up looking at us.
yeah.
So it's
right,
like so that's why IBA feels that way. So I feel what IBA is saying. Cause it's like, yo, you see my closet. You see my
right.
room. You see your daddy every day with some feet. You see
what
your
I'm
daddy.
rocking.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how mentally IBA is. Cause I'm right there with you,
Right.
IBA. Yo, you see daddy. Yo, you ain't
Yeah.
fronting on me. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I'll say this too though. But it comes to the point when they get a little bit older, than when they, teenage, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, okay, now your shoes cost as much as mine. So then now you're just like, oh, I'm glad you don't like J's. You want these Vans?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go get
that's
these
the
Air
fact.
Force Ones. You
That's
feel
the
me?
fact.
And I think, like I said, the fact that you allow them to express themselves.
Oh, hold on. IBA, you ain't gonna disrespect the Air Force Ones now. Don't do that now, bro.
No, my son do Air Force Ones, bro. Hey, the only Air Force One I probably will rock is a pure white. You know what I'm saying? But my son, he like them.
Ain't nothing
He
wrong
do
with
Air
a pair
Force
of fresh
Ones.
pair of ups, fresh pair of Harlems. See Gucci.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know I'm biased. You know I'm biased. It's,
No, my son,
relax.
he meant like I'm telling you, when I be pulling up and I be, my son know I'm a sneakerhead, whatever. But then when he see me, he be like, man, I don't care nothing about that. I'm cool with these. He be like, you know how many pairs of these all whites? He be like, you know how many pairs of these all whites I done had this year? I done bought like 5 pairs.
Yeah, you gotta let them. The fact that they can express themselves is wonderful. It's wonderful.
Right.
Like I love it. Like my daughter's not even asking for Vans. Great.
Yeah.
Her shit needs to have a light on.
Yep.
My
That's
nigga.
where I'm at. I'm with you, Shuvi. That's where I'm at with my youngest.
My nigga.
My oldest, she on the Vans kick and like you said, the Chuck Taylors, the Vans, the Airwalks, and I'm like, okay, if that's what
we go in Marshalls, Ross, DSW.
Right.
Hey.
Shoe freak, what I tell you about that DSW, man, you got to relax, bro. You got to relax with that DSW, bro.
We go up in the shoe carnival.
You gotta relax with that shoe carnival, bro.
Me.
We go up in there and she sees some shit that light up. Oh man, she in heaven, man. She not worried about none of that other shit. She not worried about none of that other shit.
Shoe freak to turn his daughter pigeon toed messing around with the light up joints, man.
He was like,
IBA said the best. IBA said you can get 1 pair of Jordans or you can get 5 pair of these over here.
You know what I mean?
You mess around and have her in the motherfucking what's my man? What was Tom Hanks again, Doug? When he bust out the brace when he was running, what dang man? I got a brain for it.
Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump, yeah, you have her out here looking like Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man, I'm trying to tell you.
As long as they clean.
Yeah, I don't even try to buy her.
Like, I keep them clean though.
Nigga say, she got. Niggas, them ain't even, I thought them was the Ralph Lauren polos. Those the USAA polo joints. They clean though.
Yeah, but they keep them clean.
They clean.
It ain't Ralph though, but they clean, nigga.
See, I knew it was over. For my sons when they started busting down the kids' phone posits. I was like, y'all doing those filthy? Like they coming back from they leaving to go to school with them fresh. He coming back with the toe hanging off. I'm like, yo, bro, what are you doing?
Nah, see, Retro, you ain't whooping no ass, man. Come on, bro.
But see, that's the thing.
I'm talking about this is early.
That's the thing.
This is early in the game where I'm getting them whatever I think is fly. They don't care. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now,
that's the thing.
Now
the fact that they don't care.
Go look at his Avenger pack. His Avenger pack is still fresh. Because you know why? Because he loved them bad boys. He ain't trying to get nothing wrong with them joints. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, anything I spend my money on, if it's PF Flyers or if it's a pair of 720s or a pair of Yeezys on the feet, yo, get it right, get it tight. Cause I ain't,
man. Hey, I love this conversation, bro. Like, it just made me think of a skit that I should do based on what we just talked about kids in these shoes.
Bro, I'm telling you, look,
Real.
it's a real thing, man. Kids, you can't get mad at them for fucking up a shoe they never asked you for in the first place. Yes, they said they want a pair of shoes, but you wanted to go buy the shoes for $100.
Facts.
They good with
That's what I
$29.99.
right there. What Shoe Freak said.
They good with the $29.99. I'm not even
I had to
trying to buy
learn
that.
that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't his fault. I couldn't get mad. I'm like, yo, I put you in these. You didn't even really pick these. I
Right.
just thought this would be dope. You and your brother to have this, da 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 da. I said, what happened? I was playing kickball and soccer and this and that. And,
Nigga say, what happened?
It's over.
Yeah, I'm looking for sale price.
Hey, but at the same time, you obviously you know your child. You know what I'm saying? So and when they go to school, like it's certain things that they just can't go to school in. Like you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Facts.
They gotta rock them. You know what I'm saying? Like Shoe Freak talking. I never do light ups. That's just me. But you know what I'm saying? But if they gotta go to school in light ups, they gotta go to school in light ups.
How old is your daughter, right?
Oh, she just turned 1.
Okay.
It's not happening, bro. It's not happening, bro.
So
Even if she asks you for it,
you're gonna look your beautiful daughter in the face
and tell her
in
no.
in the shoe store and tell her no for something that she's asking for.
She can fall out and do all of that.
Oh, you missing out. You missing out. You supposed to get your daughter them shoes, and then she gonna be walking around stomping and clapping and like, oh, my shoes lighting up and walking. You know what I'm talking about? She turned up off them shoes.
Right.
It's not. It's not. Yo. No. Hear my thing. I can't be walking around with some new fresh joints on, and then she got them joints on, and then they be like, for real, man? Like that's what we're doing? Like no.
I feel you.
Nah,
I feel you. No. Look,
you overanalyze.
That's what she like, bro. That's what she like.
No, I feel you, but the thing is, you gotta understand, it's a difference. It's a difference between you being fly and having your daughter look beat. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it ain't that you can't do it. Exactly. It's a difference between can't do it and you're doing it because you're just a deadbeat because your priorities is messed up. You feel me?
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Rep say this. Rep, I understand your point.
I feel you, Rep. I feel you 100%. Because I used to. I'm trying to tell you, in my transition, I used to say the same thing. Like, yo, I can't have one of those Yeezys and my son got on 1999 and this and that. I'm thinking to myself like, word. And then I think and I go, wait a minute. But he picked those. Like he wants those.
Yeah.
This is what he wants to wear.
Absolutely.
So what I can go and buy him these $100 Jordans or $50 Jordans, and he be and to me, I would feel satisfied. But he don't care what he got. He ain't gonna be as happy as he is when he go to stomp like IBA said, when he go to stomp and them bad boys light up. Oh, he lit.
My nigga Rep say. My nigga
Hear my thing.
I understand what y'all saying. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. Exactly. Thank you, Shoe Freak. Thank you.
Because that's
I understand what you're saying. Y'all sound like Jehovah's Witnesses right now. I hear what y'all saying. I'm still going to church on Sunday, bro. I hear what you're saying.
Keep the options on deck then. Just keep the options on deck.
Here go the thing though, right? Exactly. Here, keep the options open. So therefore, okay, that's what I see that you like. I can find something that's dope. Still look just like that, but we ain't lighting up. This is for me and my household, light ups are a no. That will not happen. And it's not like it's gonna be an argument between me. My wife feel the same way, so it will never happen. It will never happen.
You know what? And you know what? You gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect.
I respect it.
I respect it. At the end of the day, my man say, "Oh no, it's okay if she fall out. That's fine.
That's fine.
No, you're not getting them. You can lay here. I'm gonna finish up.
Exactly. She can lay there. She can fall out. She can lay there. All she won't. She gonna have to get up though. She gonna have to get up. Yeah, you know how kids is. They fall out. You be like, okay, I'm finna go. I'm finna leave you. All of a sudden, they wipe them tears fast.
Straight up. Like, okay.
Nah, I respect.
Like,
now I just keep stuff on deck. I just keep different.
like I said, we got the going out joints. Okay, yo, we putting on these Jordans right here. You putting on these foams right here. You putting on these Air Force. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if we just going to do regular A to B, oh yeah, we just gonna go shopping a little bit, run some errands, and this. Okay, throw on your other joints. You want to go to the park? Okay, throw on your other joints. Like
And
I
bro,
just keep
throw on those
throw
on those DSW Nikes. You finna go to school in them?
Hey,
throw them on. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all talking about light ups? No, see, no, my wife is a hog with it. Like she find them joints. She go to school and got them in every different color.
hey, like,
that's
let me babysit your daughter. I swear to God, when you get her back, she gonna have some light him ups on.
Hey, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
My nigga say, go ahead and put. My man make sure he put the emphasis on. My man say, go put on those DSW Nike. Nigga ain't say go get the Nike, go get the pink Nikes out the room. No, go get the rock room one.
Correct. Yes, exactly.
Yo,
exactly. Go get the buy one, get the second one half off, or the buy one get one free.
Go get the BOGO, sweetie.
Get that. And make sure they match.
Go and get the BOGO, sweetie. I'll wait for you. Go get the BOGO.
Yep. Go get them.
That is static, bro.
And she come back with the light him ups.
Yo,
bro.
I want to wear these, Daddy.
My daughter's name is Jordan. Not happening.
Say, hey, I can't look. I was so stuck on that shit. Like I said, now I'm gonna be honest. I would probably feel the way Rep feels if I had a son. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like little girls can get away with anything because they're cute.
But you got more of a variety when it comes to a girl than it does a boy. I started out with my son with Austin. Yo, it was slim pickings when it came to clothes and everything, whatever like that.
Yeah, I agree.
When they come to girls, oh my God, like it's just you walk in the store and it seems like you in Bloomingdale's or something.
Straight up, I
agree. It come to boys, it feel like you had Salvation Army. It's hard.
Y'all not telling me nothing. I ain't
my nigga, you can make a quick stop to pick up some gas and come out with a cute little shirt.
Thank you.
Hey, my son just had a baby shower. My son just had a baby shower, right? So I'm in there looking for shower gifts. Mm-hmm. Man, I went to the little girl section. I was like, bruh, give me the whole rack.
Bruh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Girls, you can always come up for girls. Boys is a struggle.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle for real. Uh-oh.
Yeah, then y'all need to come to New York. It ain't no struggle up here.
I know for me, if I had a son, I would probably be a little bit more different. Like if I had a son, no. But of course, having a daughter, you're a little bit more sensitive. I'm a little bit more sensitive having a daughter. Like I can't even hear my.
We lost him.
So I don't know, man.
Shoot freak, say it again, bro. We lost you for a second.
Oh, I said my daughter get. I can't deal with my daughter crying. My daughter get to crying, I'm going to my wallet. What you need, bro?
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah. See,
just because it's a girl, I can't. Like a boy, you can punch them. You can punch the shit out of them, man. Shut up. You acting like a girl. You can't tell a girl she acting like a girl.
Yeah. When it came to my son, I feel like. I don't know. My son ain't never had to cry for nothing out of the store. I always try to get him, whatever you want. He ain't never been that kid. But me growing up, boy, it have been many a days I done cried up out the store. I was one of them kids.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah. And see that, and that's my thing. I can't treat somebody else's kid one way, but then I don't do my same kid the same way. Nah, hey, look, you fall out. Hey, it is what it is. You ain't getting it. And that go for all of them. They go for all of them, boys, girls. I treat same energy with everybody's kids. My own, all of them. So don't have me babysit your kids unless you don't want them to come back talking about yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
Right.
That's my.
You're like you gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today.
My nigga Herb say, "No, get it? Nah, you right. I don't give a fuck though, but you right."
Yo, hey, I feel you. I tell my kids, like, hey, I understand what you're saying, but it's not gonna happen though. No, it's not gonna happen.
Nigga say, trust me. No, trust me. Trust Trust me. I get it. I understand.
I figure as they get older, I just want them to be comfortable in what they wearing and what they doing. And I ain't never trying to be the parent that's going, push, like you said, push their self on the kid.
Right.
I just don't. I don't want to do that to my kids.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't ever want
to agree with that.
I can give them suggestions. I could tell them what looks good, and nah, that didn't look good though. You know what I mean? Like I could tell you how to get fresh. Like nah, that ain't really working.
But that go back to it. That go back to a couple conversations back that we had. You remember a couple conversations back that we had? We was talking about it though. This generation right here, they go to school and they don't care what they got on, if it's wrinkled, if it don't match, they don't care about none of that.
We're not playing that. We're not playing that.
That's a fact though. That's a fact.
Of course they don't care, but I'm saying that's what we're not going. You're not going to school.
Right, exactly.
None of that.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's why it comes to a point where it's like, yo, they want this or they want that, and it's just like, bro, it's not happening. It's not happening. They be like, I understand what you're saying, but I know
a lot of kids today are just not taking pride in how they look.
Facts, and that's and you know what? That's where it all starts. That's what I'm saying. Because it don't really matter if you got on a $5 pair of shoes or a $500 pair of shoes. If it's clean, if it's presentable, put together nicely, it's still a nice fit.
Yeah, that's
all. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what I'm saying.
The names don't really mean. If you take your time to put yourself together, that's all that really matters.
Right.
Well, like we all know, we in the.
You know what I'm saying? I think we all saying the same thing. That's the bottom.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We just in a different time.
The way you want to be. Yeah, different time. They wasn't raised. I mean, they didn't grow up with Jordan. Like we grew up with that. Like that's what it was for me.
Right.
When I was growing up.
Yeah, because they're Jordan and Pippen and Penny now is LeBron, Kyrie, Katie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to me, those silhouettes still don't do it for me.
They don't.
Yeah, baby.
They definitely don't.
But for them, it do.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
And my godson loves the shit out of damn near every LeBron that's been released. Every LeBron, every Katie. My godson and half that shit looks hideous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows he's gonna know who Michael Jordan is, obviously, because me and his father. You know what I'm saying? Me and his father then been out me and his father then drove to West Virginia on the first serve, you know what I'm saying, on some wild shit. So he's aware of what's going on. He just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I like what I like. I don't like them like that. I like some Jones, but I don't need them as much as y'all do.
Does everybody's child know? Since everybody here is from the sneaker, you know what I'm saying? From the sneaker world.
You said, does everybody what, Retro?
Kids know who Michael Jordan is? Does
my daughter
know who Michael Jordan is?
She know he has shoes. That's all she knows.
I'm gonna say my son the same. My son 18, he's gonna be 19. Will I say does he know him as a player? I'd say not. He knows of him, but he don't know him.
No, not as a player. IBA, my fault. I should have been more detailed in the question. I'm talking about as far as what the Jordan sneaker is to you, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Does he know what that silhouette, that 1 through 14, has done for everybody here?
No, I would say no. He don't care.
My daughter's too young. I would say so because she's only 7, so she knows I like Michael Jordan shoes. That's all she knows.
Right.
Okay. That as far as mine's down, yeah, because mine is 9 and down. It's pretty much the same way. Okay. So I just thought about. I was just figuring. I'm like older, like my other 14. She 14. She know the whole deal, but she more into Yeezys now, other than Jordans. But she knows what it is. But yeah,
your oldest is into Yeezys.
Like she likes them, but she don't want to wear them.
Hey, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like say like this. When I pull up, if I pull up, let's say I just go to pick her up from school one day, or I go to bring her something, or I gotta go do something in her school for her, whatever. She likes that. For her friends are like, oh shit, your pops got on. You know what I'm saying? Like she likes that, but she doesn't want to be that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like she likes when kids is like, yo, your pops got the new Yeezys. Oh, shit, your pops got the fresh joint. She likes that. Like that's like bragging for her. Like I'm a cool dad. You know what I'm saying? Like
my son is the same way.
Yeah. But as far as her wanting to follow in my footsteps and be like have a fresh pair of Yeezys on or a fresh pair of Jordans on, she like, nah, I want to be with my friends. My friends, we all rock this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I like that. I like that she's different in that aspect. She understands what it is. She knows what it is. If you ask her, yo, what dropped today? She'll tell you, oh yeah, this dropped today or whatever. She knows of it, but she don't want to be a part of it. Like she's not into it. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, because it takes this is the thing. This is not. And I also want to share something with y'all too, because I think I don't know if IBA might have been around early on. I think when I first started going live, when I was talking about I don't see other communities in YouTube beefing. You ever remember me saying that, IBA?
Right.
Thursday night, I want to apologize because my wife was up watching some shit about the mukbang community, people who be eating and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Mukbang or something like that.
Yes, and they is out, nigga. They is beefing, nigga. I'm talking about motherfucking, like, don't let me catch you in the street type shit. Like, if I come to your funeral, I might flip the casket over type shit.
Over what? Over eating?
I ain't never heard. I've never.
Did somebody
heard of that.
eat something the wrong way? I mean,
bro, when I tell you this, it's not a game. My wife was up, and I'm like, bro, it's 12 o'clock at night, bro. You up here trying to solve a case? Go to bed, bro. Look, I'm telling you, first of all, I got up and I'm hearing this. So I'm like, okay, let me sit the fuck up. It's a whole family, bro. They're sitting. It's almost like they're doing a press conference. Now, whoever the lady has like 1 million subscribers. So obviously, in that community, she that nigga. Like she that dude over there. She's winning.
Mm-hmm.
She has her whole family. They're doing like a press conference type of setup, and they're talking about how somebody came to their house. They did a collab. I promise you, I am not making this up. They did a collab, which means you come meet me. We're gonna go out. We're gonna get some seafood. We're gonna set my camera up. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat these crab legs, and we're gonna talk shit.
Right.
Obviously, the visitor felt some type of way, like they wasn't friendly. That they wasn't. Pretty much, they just didn't. They had no hospitality, and this, that, and the third. So the owner of the channel, she's like, "Oh, I got receipts." I'm like, "Damn, it's not just the sneaker the sneaker YouTubers who
got receipts of the food." Like I'm still lost. I'm still trying to figure out like what y'all talking about. I don't understand. Like this is a genre of YouTube where people just eat food and
bro,
it's cool.
I mean,
bro, when I tell you this shit, bro,
I'm trying to understand the method to the madness. Like I don't understand.
Bro, this shit had my wife up all night like Matlock, bro. Matlock and the lady from Murder, She Wrote. My wife was doing all type of investigating. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And I'm talking about, she's like, yeah, I got receipts. She's saying we didn't show her a good time, and her video after she left here, she did a video saying that she loved us so much, and bro, I'm looking at this shit like, okay, so it's not just us, okay,
right? I'm thinking like, what? Like, damn, did she buy her seafood from the 99-cent store or something? I mean, what's going on?
I'm telling you, that shit, it was unbelievable. I promise you, it is First of all, the fact that community even exists is to me, it's weird because you're just sitting in front of a camera and you're just eating. You're eating and you're talking. Like you're having a regular conversation, but in this process, you're eating, smacking, all that other crazy shit, right?
Right.
But at the same time, people is following and watching. Like my wife tunes into this. Damn, this whole I busted over shit. My wife tunes into this type of stuff. Now now I'm not gonna sit here and act like she has a. It's just her. It's been times where I be looking at that shit too, amazed by this shit. Like you'll see somebody go to Checkers and buy $50 worth of food and set up the camera and eat everything in one take.
Wow,
bruh. So I'm like, wow, they realize that it's some real beef here. I'm thinking, okay, they're really mad at each other. Okay. I say, man, this is unbelievable to me. It's
crazy.
Believable. Well, he said limited means Ron can't get. Hey, Ron, look. Now, and that's the thing. I wasn't asking what the definition of it. I wasn't really asking the definition. I was just asking what does it mean to you? Pretty much, what does it mean to people? Like, does just because you put the word limited on a sneaker, from what I see, if you add the word limited to a sneaker, that means it looks a lot better. That's what I gather from that.
Nah.
All right, fellas, I gotta go. My wife texted me. She said I've been on here long enough.
All right, bro.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Hey, but look, if y'all now, I'm not trying to get y'all stuck on this shit, but if y'all get a chance, it's called a seafood boil. Just type that in and y'all see what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to.
I'm straight.
Hey, Rap. You said you straight tonight. Don't let my wife pull some shit up, but then she see all them shoes in the back and you eat some crab legs, Rap.
That would never happen. So you safe. You good.
My wife said, don't you know him? I said, I sure the fuck do.
That's gonna be an imposter.
Yeah, straight up. All right, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all, man.
Yep.